Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Let me start by saying this life is a journey. It's full of highs and lows, twists and turns, and moments that challenge your spirit. But in those moments of challenge, growth is born. Tonight, I want to talk to you about power. Not the kind of power that comes from wealth, fame, or influence, but the kind of power that comes from within, the kind of power that reminds you who you are and what you deserve. You see, too often in life, we hand over our power, we give it away in relationships and situations and in decisions where we forget our own worth. We become so desperate for approval, so afraid of rejection, that we hold on tighter and tighter to people and situations that don't deserve us. But let me tell you something, when you cling too tightly, you suffocate. The title of this speech is Man Always Comes Back When You Ignore Them and Walk Away. But this isn't just about romantic relationships, my friends. This is about life. It's about understanding that when you walk in your truth, when you own your worth, when you let go of what doesn't serve you, the world takes notice. Let me tell you a little something about human nature. People are drawn to strength. They are drawn to confidence. They are drawn to those who know their value and refuse to settle for less. When you stop chasing, when you stop pleading, when you stop begging for attention, something incredible happens. The very thing or the very person you thought you needed so badly starts to see you in a different light. Why is that? Because power respects power. Walking away is one of the hardest things to do. It feels counterintuitive. It feels like giving up. But walking away isn't about giving up. It's about standing up. It's about standing up for yourself, your dignity, and your self-worth. When you walk away from something or someone that doesn't value you, you send a message, I am enough, I deserve better, and I will not settle for less. That kind of courage, that kind of self-respect is magnetic. People who once overlooked you, who took you for granted, suddenly see you in a new light. Why? Because you're no longer playing small. You're no longer diminishing your light to fit into someone else's shadow. And let me tell you something, when you walk away, don't look back. Don't hesitate. Don't second guess yourself. Because the moment you start to doubt, the moment you start to waver, is the moment you hand over your power again. Ignoring doesn't mean you're weak. It doesn't mean you don't care. It means you're choosing to focus your energy on what matters most, your growth, your peace, your purpose. Ignoring is about prioritizing yourself. When you stop giving your energy to people who don't appreciate it, you create space for those who will. You create space for your dreams, your goals, your passions. You create space for the love, respect, and opportunities you truly deserve. But here's the kicker: when you start focusing on yourself, when you stop giving attention to those who took you for granted, they feel it, they notice it. And suddenly they start to realize what they've lost. It's not magic, it's human psychology. People often don't appreciate what they have until it's gone. And when they see you thriving without them, when they see you living your best life, they come running back. But here's the real question: when they come back, will you let them in? You see, this speech isn't just about how to make someone return to you. It's about teaching you to value yourself so much that whether they come back or not doesn't matter. Because your worth isn't tied to their presence. Your value isn't dependent on their attention. Your worth is intrinsic. It's built into who you are. And when you recognize that, when you live in that truth, you become unstoppable. Each of you here tonight has a kingdom. It's your life, your dreams, your goals, your relationships, and you are the ruler of that kingdom. Now, let me ask you, are you ruling your kingdom with confidence and purpose, or are you letting others dictate the terms? Are you building your empire brick by brick, or are you waiting for someone else to hand you the blueprint? When you ignore the distractions, when you walk away from what doesn't serve you, you take control of your kingdom. You become the architect of your destiny. And let me tell you something, when you build your kingdom with strength, with courage, with love, the right people will come, the right opportunities will come, because you've created a foundation that is unshakable. Now, I know some of you are thinking, but Denzel, what if they never come back? What if I walk away and that's the end? Let me tell you something about patience. Patience isn't about waiting for someone else to get it together. Patience is about trusting the process. It's about believing that what is meant for you will always find you. And if they don't come back, that's okay. Because their absence makes room for something greater. Life isn't just about relationships. It's about purpose. It's about legacy. It's about living a life that is true to who you are. When you focus on your purpose, when you live with integrity and passion, the right people will align with you. The wrong ones will fade away. And that's not a loss, it's a blessing. So, my friends, the next time you feel like clinging to someone or something that doesn't see your worth, I want you to remember this: you are enough. You are powerful. You are deserving of love, respect, and greatness. When you walk away, walk with your head held high. When you ignore, do it with grace and confidence. And when they come back, and trust me, many will ask yourself this: do they deserve a place in your kingdom? Because you, my friend, are the ruler of your destiny, and your story is too important, too beautiful to be written by anyone else but you. Thank you.